what's good for Cade is he gets that extra day's rest after tonight for next week. So we'll see how it plays out.
Leadoff man Sawyer Reeves steps to the plate for Mississippi State. Was their everyday shortstop, playing second baseman here for Mississippi State. And there is strikeout number 57 on the year for Cade Anderson.
93, 94 miles an hour.
That one is slapped right over the second baseman Daniel Dickinson's glove, and that'll be a base hit. That ball's touched deep to right field. That is about 5 rows up for Ace Reese, who just hit his 9th home run of the year, giving Mississippi State an early 2-0 advantage.
This is what you worry about in short rest, is now that he's given up a 2-run homer in the top of the first, and Cade Anderson's been really untouchable for the last 5 or 6 starts.
There's ball 4 up and away, no swing. Off the fist, little blooper. That's in no man's land. It'll drop. Sullivan on the run will end up at third. And now the Bulldogs have him at the corners and only 1 out.
At first base.
Called strike 3. Downs knew it. High chopper. Anderson, who's an outstanding athlete, makes the play and gets off the mound. Squares up again and tries to lay the bunt down, and that doesn't work. Sierra's longest outing, 3 innings, done it twice. This ball is popped up in left field. Aaron Downs over to make the catch at a 1-2-3 frame by the junior from Columbus, Mississippi. You can't quick pitch my guys. You've got to be looking at him before you throw it. Well, he was looking at that one. That one's deep to left center field. Stanfield on the run to the wall, and he watches it sail out of here. Joe Powell, the 9-hole hitter, just went yard. His 2nd home run of the season. So 2 home runs by the Bulldogs.
And this is the danger of throwing too many strikes. You put those hitters in swing mode.
At bats last year. And will go down again here tonight, the 2nd time. Good look at Chris Lemonis. That one's popped up in the infield. Looks like Dickinson will make a play, and he does so. But another one on the board for the Bulldogs. They lead by 3. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fantastic pitch between South Carolina and LSU the last 3.5 years. Swing and a miss, and another strikeout for Sierra. Now they're going to get back in this one down 3-0. That's a good start with 2 strikes and 2 outs. So Jake Brown gets a base knock. Won silver at the Baseball World Cup in China. He was a huge part of that. Trying to get this one to the right side. Long run for Reeves. Makes the play and throws it away. Throw over to third, not in time, and LSU will have him at the corners. Runner goes down to second. Throw home and got him at the plate.
And at this level, the arms are too good. I mean, he threw it all the way to second base, and then the turnaround back to home plate. 2 missiles back and back.
But it's hard to see the plate.
From that angle there, it's tough to tell. I mean, did he catch him on the hip before the oven mitt on the left hand got onto the plate?
After review, the runner at home plate is safe.
Oh, wow.
LSU still has 2 challenges remaining for the game.
So Reeves again, 3-2, and that one misses down. Well, he could really chase him down in the outfield. Out to short. Cup underhand toss. But he was your hero, so you just had to take it, right?
Yeah, you said, did you get mad at him? I said, no, I couldn't.
Well, Hunter Hines just got mad at this baseball. The 3rd home run of the night for the Bulldogs, and it's number 5 for Hunter Hines, and he's cutting into that Rafael Palmeiro home run record. He's now 8 away.
Hunter Hines doesn't think home run, he just does it. And Cade Anderson does not struggle against left-handers, but he's better against the right-handers.
That's a little blooper, and caught there by Daniel Dickinson. You see the infield there at third baseman. They're keeping him at third. They had the big shift on the first time up. This one's high in the air to left. Downs backpedaling. It's out of here. His 3rd of the season.
He did the exact same thing last week against Texas, the other way. I don't understand the shift on this kid because he's got power in both directions. He can handle the bat, hitting over 400, hits lefties and righties equally as good. He's got patience. I mean, he's a complete package as a freshman. Just a great family in addition to being a great coach.
Pearson blasts that one back up the middle. Base hit with 2 outs.
And I thought, if I roll this guy out of here right now, I'm going to have to transfer and move to another country. And I've never been more nervous.
Move to another country.
I was never more nervous, but it worked out.
He's a legend. It is great to see him at the ballpark.
Tools and traits are actually a little bit better than them, but he'll need to post the whole season in the SEC, I think, to hold that spot.
Breaking it down for us, because we just showed a graphic, by the way, as Cup slaps one out to right center, and the Bulldogs will have him at the corners here with nobody out, but
flies away when you get into the tough stuff. So we'll see how these guys progress. But yeah, those are the big names that have been moving up, and obviously the SEC is so loaded this year that there's guys everywhere going that are projected to go high in the draft.
All right, well, Powell gets a sacrifice fly there. Kylie, it's always great to catch up with you.
I always felt more comfortable if you just got thrown in a game, like what happened to Sanders. You don't have time to think about it.
Jared Jones. Our first base umpire, Jeff Head, said he initially made the tag. I think as I look at that again, I think he went outside, swung too far outside the baseline is why they called him out initially. Swing and a miss, 84 miles an hour. The 2-2, slap through the left side. Right past Ace Reese into left. Around the country knew they'd be this good, though. Slap to the left side. Runner was in motion, so only play over to first. So nice job by LSU. The Bulldogs transfer leads the country in home runs with 14 as well, and a swing and a miss.
In the Missouri Valley Conference as well. So complete player for the last 3 years.
And Hines pops that one up. Long run. They had a huge shift on, and Milam just overran it. He was in a full sprint. Off the plate, good AB from Hines. Good so far in the NCAA tournament. Sweet 16. That one bounces away from Hernandez. That'll get Hines to second base. Auburn and Duke.
I just think you need to come right after him.
To the left side, that's a fair ball. That's going to get 1 run in. Here comes Hines. He will score, and the Bulldogs will have him at second and third. Boy, and that dropped foul pop-up in those 22 games. Line back up the middle. Going to be a tough play for Dickinson, and gets it there in time. Well done by the Tiger second baseman. And draws the walk. Yet another walk.
I think you just got to throw it in there and pray. And there's the off speed.
Blasted deep to left. Gone! 3-run shot.
Walk, and an offensive count for the 3-hole Daniel Dickinson, who gets the fastball up in the zone, and that's the only place that ball can go if you can get the barrel to it. Daniel Dickinson with the 3-run shot for LSU.
Ground ball to the right side, base hit from Pearson, his second tonight, so it just keeps on. Monster Milam now. High fly ball, deep to left. Aaron Downs to the wall. He will watch it go 2 rows deep. And LSU has taken the lead.
I'm all about being patient at the plate unless you've got a situation where you come up and you feel like the pitcher's a little too worried about what's going on around you. At that point is when you can ambush the fastball. And Monster Milam puts a charge into that one to left field. And LSU, wow, has taken the lead.
4-pitch walk. 4-pitch walk. Buries it into the ground. They get the ground ball they were looking for, and they get the lead out barely. Lays it down perfectly, underhand toss, and they get the out at home.
Yeah, that was an athletic move by Hungate. Knew it was coming because he saw the bunt the pitch before, so now you got it in your mind. But once Stanfield had shown it the first time, Hungate was ready for it.
The runner at home plate is out.
Ground ball back up the middle. Fielded there by Cup. They get the out and the inning is over.
The fastball as well.
Swing and a miss.
Right? Like he was the one guy when the game was on, I'd stop and watch his at-bats, you know.
Base knock there for Reese to start things off for Mississippi State.
Third starter will be a problem. And like I said, for Mississippi State, they lost their 3 best hitters.
Out to shallow left, backpedaling is Milam. He'll make the catch and the inning is over.
But man, you got to be quick because you don't know what's coming.
Out to Milam. Inning is over. And continues to look impressive with the strikeout. Weekend starter in the SEC, velocity-wise, where you face him. Struck out the side. 6 Ks, a season high for Cowan. A 10-pitch inning. Slap first pitch, base hit. So Reeves with the base knock. Stanfield squares up, gets it down right back to the pitcher. He's going to go to first. They're going to get the out over there. So Stanfield does his job. Curiel. That one will scoot past Joe Powell all the way to the backstop. Called strike 3. Gets the punch out as he goes fastball and just hammers it home. That one scoots away, and LSU will score a run. They get a swing and a miss, but a run will score. Got him.
Man, do I know that too well.
Make it 7 strikeouts and 3 1/3. Ground ball right into the mitt of Cowan, who collects himself and throws to first for out number 2. If they can get the strike here, sharply hit. Had the shift on. Dickinson played it perfectly. And this one is in the books. A nice comeback from LSU. They win it 6-2.